Hey boys and girls, I wanted to do a quick lesson on reading the back of the seed packets for information. We had another video where I showed you some of the seeds we had to choose from for our garden. Now I need to know when to plant them. It's winter time where we live, and you don't want to plant things in the garden because we might have another freeze that would kill the tender baby plants. So what you can do is look on the back of the seed packets to know when to plant them. What's really cool about these is they'll tell you how long they take to grow. These are tomatoes, and this kind takes 5 to 10 days. They tell you how far down in the ground to plant it, 1/8 inch, how far apart they should be. They said put 3 seeds every 24 to 36 inches apart. They don't want to be too crowded because tomato plants are going to grow up to be big. And then when they talk about thinning, they say when they grow up, if there's too many together, pull some of them out and leave the others. And it tells you how long till you get to tomatoes. This is 75 days, so that's like 2.5 months of growing before it's a grown-up plant and can start making tomatoes. Then over here it talks about what the plant is, and here's what we're looking for: when to start it outside or inside. For mild climates, that means if it doesn't get too cold, only do it 1 to 2 weeks after the last frost date. That means when it usually freezes, and when the soil is at least 60 degrees warm. Or what they recommend is start it inside, so 4 to 6 weeks before you decide to plant it in the garden. There's another tomato, totally different kind, and this one talks about starting inside as well. Right here, planting instructions: start indoors 6 to 10 weeks before the last frost. So I might start some of these seeds inside the STEM lab. Onions like to start inside too. Right here by my thumb, usually started indoors 8 to 12 weeks. But look at these other seeds that we used this past summer. Watermelon. This one says, sow, that means plant, in thoroughly warmed soil in full sun in the spring after all danger of frost. It even has this little map, and where we live in the orange, it says March to May. Or you can plant them in July and August. And then these carrots, the back of the package, it says sow in deep, well-worked, stone-free soil after danger of heavy frost. And it has the same map. It says carrots want to be planted January through March, as long as you're not going to have another frost, or August through October. So seed packages can tell you lots of stuff. They can tell you what the seeds like to grow best, where in the United States we should plant them, and when we should plant them, and how deep. Pretty cool. That'll help you be successful in your garden.